Hey, lovies. I'm so glad you're here today because today's a really special day. Today, the doors for Sacred Rise are officially open. This is your moment, like I just did. Pause, breathe, and smile. Because this deliverance has been on my heart, I would say for a few months, maybe even about a year or two. Because I speak to so many women from all over the world in so many different phases of their lives. And I created this because I know what it feels like to be the woman who looks fine on the outside, but on the inside, gosh, she feels like she's holding it all together with like thread. Because that's what happens, right? I created Sacred Rise because I've been that woman. I've been that woman. The one who was pulled in so many different directions. The one who, I've been that woman who's been playing tug of war with, what are my passions? What's my purpose? And yes, my obligations, my day-to-day obligations. Wife, daughter, friend, sister, aunt, whatever, right? I've been the woman who gives everything to everyone and then one day just wakes up not even knowing who she is anymore. I didn't know who was supposed to take first place, right? Because somewhere in me, somehow, it got ingrained in me that my childhood dreams, whatever it was that was in my deep heart desires, well, I was supposed to, as I grew up, put all of that aside because I had to be realistic and tend to my responsibilities. Grow up, that's not how life is. Have you been told that? Yeah, I knew. But I knew I wasn't broken. I was just feeling invisible. I felt like, why do I have to be the sacrificial lamb for everybody else's happiness? I'm prioritizing everybody else and everybody else's needs. And I did it so much that I started to question, why do I deserve whatever A, B, and C? Right? So here we are, radical change. Radical change comes from small shifts. And it wasn't about changing everything overnight and doing a complete overhaul. It's not what it's about. It's about creating enough space in my day so that I can hear myself again. That was it. And everyone can set the alarm clock 30, 45 minutes earlier in the day. And I love to wake up before the rest of the house does because that's my time. That's my solitude. It creates a sanctuary for my mornings, right? And that is where the Sacred Rise was born. I was sitting there in a meditation. I said, no, we need a 5-day self-paced, purpose-driven coaching journey experience that is designed for my sister friends, designed for women like us. Women who are really ready to gently just realign with our purpose without losing who we are today, without letting go of our obligations, but just realigning so that every day feels better. So that every day what you'll do is you'll start with your short intro theme video to let you know what the day is going to be about. And then it's going to be followed by a deep guided meditation to really ground you into that theme. And those will vary about 20 minutes. So you want to have the 4 or 5 minutes to settle in, do your meditation, right? And those of you who are new to meditation, don't worry about it. It's totally doable because I'll be guiding you along the way. And lastly, after you do your meditation, you want to pull out your journals. And then because I'm going to not only be planting the seed of the reflections throughout the meditations, but then you're going to have this, you'll just be guided through following simple steps to these powerful reflections afterwards to get you back in touch with you, your voice, your clarity, your dreams, and what's in here, your heart. So I know that some of you are thinking, girl, I'm too busy. I don't have time for this. I need my sleep. I'm tired. Some of you may even be saying I don't even know if I have the money to invest in myself. I can't do that. I have other priorities. And the last one I've heard is but what if I don't finish it? I only get 3 days in. Girl, it's only 5 days. And let me tell you, This course was made for you, the busy women, the ones who have the doubts, the ones that have to keep it all together for everyone else, the ones that have forgotten to set safe boundaries, right? And we've put ourselves last. And because it's not about finding perfection, right? It's just about messy hair in the bun, wake up, go and sit, showing up for 30 minutes a day. And watch what happens when you finally start taking space for you, for your soul to breathe in the mornings. So that's why this investment is even less than a dinner out with your girlfriends. This is your gift to you. And it's going to feed your spirit. And it's going to feed you in a way that nothing else is feeding you right now. It's going to fill that emptiness. Because I know that when one woman heals, she lights the way for all the others. So I did it, and this is my gift to all of you. And if your heart's been whispering, I want more. I want more of me. Who am I? Then this is your sign. The doors are open. I'm so excited. And you don't need to wait for a breakdown for a comeback, right? You just need the whisper. Because the sacred rise begins today. So tap on the link that's attached to this video, or maybe even in my bio. I'm not sure where you're seeing this video, or you can just simply reply, I rise. And then I will personally send you the link. And then what I do want to ask is tag a sister friend. Tag a sister friend that you think may need this, or just share it, because we're stronger together. And when we rise together, who knows what we'll create? Because the feedback that I'm already getting, remember, it's only a 5-day journey, so I already have some women halfway through and some who've completed it. The feedback that I'm getting is that this is way more than a 5-day course. This is literally a life shift. And it's becoming a movement. And I love it. So, pause, smile, breathe. Go grab your headsets and your journals, set your alarm clock, block off 45 minutes. It's the most important meeting you have today. And I'll see you on the inside. Y, finalmente, para mis hermanas que son solamente hablando en español, no te apures porque la programa viene en español. Viene pronto, pues así es que ten pendiente. Nos veremos. Ciao.